Balance, base of support, exercises. So we're going to take a look at how changing your base of support challenges your balance and how it changes your center of gravity and your body needs to respond to keep you stable and still, which in life, we really need this. We need to train our bodies for stabilization and balance to help prevent falls. So we're going to start at the first progression, which is seated. So normally our students come in, their feet are hip-width apart, and they're sitting up tall. Simply taking your students' feet and bringing them closer together is going to present a balance challenge for your deconditioned students. Now we can also come to the 1-foot balance in a seated position. So if you have your students come onto one toe and then gently, gently lift that foot up and hold, and if they can take their hands away, this is going to create a balance challenge in a seated position. They can do the same thing with the opposite leg. First, come to the toe, and then just lifting that foot just an inch or two up off the floor, and then releasing. Progressing on, we're going to look at base of support with balance and a light support. So students can hold here, or if they're more comfortable with balance, they may prefer to come all the way to the back of the chair and hold on. So we have that light support, so if anything were to happen, boom, they've got a place to go. So we're going to start wide, and then we're going to take it in a little more narrow. We're going to progress them to tandem stepping. So it's heel to toe, taking 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And then we can cue our students to start holding on to that chair lighter and lighter, so it's fingertips. Maybe their hand is hovering and they're freestanding and releasing. And we'd want to do that with the opposite foot ahead. So doing tandem stepping with each foot taking a lead in the front. So we got heel to toe. They're going to stabilize, find their balance. Again, we have light finger support, progressing into freestanding, and then releasing. Another variation is, right here we've got 2 feet on the ground, is taking it into 1 foot balance. So again, for light support, first, we're going to have the students kickstand one of their feet behind. So they can just get used to taking all of their body weight into 1 foot. So this right here may be the first challenge for your students. And then eventually, we're going to have them lift that toe up, and maybe it taps down a few times. And then soon they're going to progress to where they can stand on that 1 foot with the light hold. And then maybe they have all their fingertips on there. Maybe we go to 1 fingertip touch and then progress them into freestanding 1 foot balance. So if your students are very steady on their feet, Excel level, and you don't have any chairs out, all of those exercises can be done from a freestanding position. So we can take it to the tandem step, making sure that we do that with the opposite lead. And then we can also take it to the 1 foot balance. So again, to challenge your students' balance using base of support, we went from wide to narrow, from 2 feet to 1 foot.